Standing 6'11", number 34, the Green Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It's time for the NBA. We've already seen some great plays from this year's rookie. And there will surely be more to follow as we move through the month of November. Now let's look at the rookies leading the charge with their play in the Rookie of the Year race. Well, you look at Edgecombe. As soon as the season started, he started impacting games with his play. It's rare to see from a rookie, and that's why he's number 4 for us.
And he has had a dynamic start to his first season of NBA basketball. He might not be at the top of that list, but he has been great all the same.
He may not be the top rookie at this point, but he's certainly making a name for himself. I hear players talking about him already.
Oh, look at the 76ers starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Joel Embiid out there with Oubre. And for Milwaukee, we've got Rollins. Antetokounmpo is out there with Turner. Then it's Porter. And it's Pena in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Here's Rollins. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
Yeah, on the inside that time, Maxey really clever with that finish.
And Turner kicks to Giannis. Down low, it's tipped. 3-on-3. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Out to Turner. Back to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, Joel Embiid rarely wanted to share all of his cards, but coming off of what he called the most important offseason of his life, he said he cares about how he'll be remembered in the game of basketball, and he understands what remains to be done.
Chasing that ring. And Shams, we appreciate the report. Count that one. Maxey's got 6 points.
Well, you got to love Maxey taking what the defense gives him. If the mid-range opens up for him, he's going to let it fly.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Guys, back to you.
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Philadelphia with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Hits the three-point bomb.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Arlo's checked in. Paul George comes in for Embiid. Edwards, he's checked in for Oubre. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Edgecombe. Now here's Anthony. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Chalk up 2 there.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Maxey passes to George. Kuzma against Maxey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. 1:05 left here in the first quarter. Kuzma kicks to Porter.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes...
And inside the locker room, every... Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. A look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Joel Embiid is out there with Kelly Oubre. Rollins passes to Antetokounmpo. And that one no good to start off tonight. And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching to over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's the perfect addition.
A two-way talent. All right, Shams, thanks very much.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. I asked him what he told his guys before going up against Joel Embiid, and he said, quote, "I told them to get into him. Always get a hand up and do your best to guard without fouling. Embiid excels at baiting defenders, but we can't afford to give him free points at the line." Brian, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Here's Edgecombe, 15 in his last outing. Here's Embiid. And the layup is good off the glass.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Porter against Maxey. Right side Porter. Oubre against Antetokounmpo. To the paint. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Edgecombe. Philadelphia moving it around. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
Here's Edgecombe. Continuing to put up the points. Averaging 14 per game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey. Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player on a jersey?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
Now here's Porter. They really needed more from him in the loss to Cleveland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
Milwaukee timeout.
And now it's time to check the rookie leaderboard and see which first-year players are leading their class in assists. Fourth is VJ Edgecombe.
The league got a big infusion of talented passers this year, and he's up there with the best of them. And as time goes, his court vision is only going to get better.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy that really helps pull this team together.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. On defense, the Bucks. Outside Maxey. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Getting up and finishing. Maxey leaving no doubt.
Porter against Maxey. Porter in the post. No made baskets yet. Some solid defense from Maxey. The Sixers leading. Pass to Embiid. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Antetokounmpo. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Maxey. Launches it. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Pass to Turner. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Tie game in Milwaukee. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Joel Embiid. Porter from outside. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, "We still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something." Back to you, Brian.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Embiid, a screen on Porter. From the elbow. Again, Maxey missing.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Inside. Here's Embiid. And Turner with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19, and Edgecombe gets it to go. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
Back to Porter. 4-3. Rebound by Philadelphia. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season. Outside Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Outside Maxey. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Rollins.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Maxey against Porter. To the left wing. Goes up on the baseline. Rollins, no good. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Embiid. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Walker, he's checked in for Embiid. RJ, it was a wild year in Philadelphia. They used 30 players last season.
Third most for a team in league history. They set a record for different starting lineups with over 50. Yes, 50 combinations. They're hoping for a little bit more consistency this year.
Watford's checked in for Walker. Now here's Antetokounmpo. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Porter, the pass to Rollins. Down low, Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kelly Oubre picks one up. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
And he drops the first.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Paul George, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And he can't hit the second. Maxey surveying the D. A minute 22 left in the first half of basketball. No good on the triple.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Outside Porter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. Porter from outside. It doesn't go for him.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
For three, George. And he buries his first look.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
Porter against Maxey. Turner, a screen on Maxey. Porter, the pass to Turner. 2 points. That one goes. Turner's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, crafty play by Porter, tripping up the defense and opening things up for another guy.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
And the 76ers making a change here. Barlow's checked in. The Bucks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And he lobs it up top. Maxey with it. 37 points his last time out. And rejected. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball.
76ers substitution.
1 second left. No luck on that one. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Doc, as this team continues to develop, what's going to be most critical to...
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
The young guys are playing well, but it's the long season. There's something called the rookie wall.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves in a close one.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense.
Thanks for joining us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The 76ers shooting about 41%. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Rollins in at the shooting guard position. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Pass to Turner. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. For the lead. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Maxey. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. Joel Embiid is trying to stay on the court, and to that end, he's lost weight and he's embraced wearing a knee brace. He said, it's the right thing to do, giving me the support for the rest of my career. It may not look as good as it used to, with the jab or the pull-up and all that stuff, but it'll still work. Brian, back to you.
Trying to stay healthy. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Embiid. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here we can check out the story for Bobby Portis. The Bucks leading by 4. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Maxey against Porter. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek Freak is on fire.
Outside Maxey. No good from outside.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Pass to Porter. There's a screen by Turner. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Oubre. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And I like seeing Edgecombe share the rock like this. It shows how serious he is about involving his teammates.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And with this pause in the action, here are the league leaders in block shots. Fifth best, Joel Embiid.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
Now Porter. Still no points. All right, Richard, just as a fan of the game, who's your favorite player to watch right now?
I'm really loving Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really their whole team. But Shai, he's just special to watch.
Maxey, that's good.
Draining his first three of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Porter from outside. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. There's the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Five on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Fires from the wing. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his fourth rebound in this one. Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Turner. Outside Porter. They need this. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. This one for 3. The shot that time not on target. The Bucks trail by 3. The drive by Porter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
An assertive drive by Porter. I mean, he goes right into the defense and picks up the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Kevin Porter Jr.
That's good from Porter. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude. Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Back to Antetokounmpo. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Oh, stolen by Turner. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Philadelphia on top. They lead by 3. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.